Good morning and congratulations. We only have one day left in 2020, and I'm sure all of you are ready to start the new year. This year has had its ups and its severely low downs. There's been rumors of wars, there's been wildfire, there's been social unrest, there's been election craziness, and there's also been a pandemic too. We are ready to close the chapter on this year and forget that 2020 ever happened. But don't look back at this year with disdain. I challenge you to look at 2020 from a different perspective. The Bible goes into great depth describing the character of God. In Psalm 33, it says, "For the word of the Lord is upright, and all his work is done in faithfulness. He loves righteousness and justice, and the earth is full of the steadfast love of the Lord." When everything was going wrong this year, God is still God, and he has been faithful. Even though there's been a lot of bad things happening, all we have to do is look around to see the steadfast love of God moving through the world. We can see it in the blessings in our lives. We can see it through our fellow believers, and we can see it in creation itself. Paul talks about the faithfulness of God. In 1 Corinthians, Paul says, "God is faithful, by whom you were called into fellowship of his Son, Jesus Christ our Lord." In 2 Thessalonians, he says, "But the Lord is faithful. He will establish you and guard you from the evil one." And then in 1 Thessalonians, Paul speaks about God spiritually taking care of you by saying, "He is surely faithful, and he will surely do it." As you reflect on this past year, you'll be tempted to think of all the terrible things that have happened this year. But I challenge you to think of 2020 as a year that God has proven himself faithful time and time again. And give thanks to him, because he has sustained you by his power for his glory. As we begin 2021, we're still going to be wearing masks. The pandemic is still here. There is still going to be political craziness happening. 2021 is going to have good days, but 2021 will also have bad days. But regardless of all that, remember that Jesus Christ is the same yesterday and today and forever. And a part of that is he is faithful, and he will see us through until his glorious return. May the Lord bless you and keep you in this coming year, and I'm looking forward to the work that he will be accomplishing in 2021. I'll see you next year.